wait for it to be over. That's just me being honest. I didn't have that feeling until like the last day or two. Sick of it, you know? At the start, I was just like fighting to keep it normal. But, you know, the nights have just taken it all out of me, and now it's just like, I'm just going through the motions, you know? Sorry, we're not open yet. Yeah, the door's only open because we're getting a delivery. Sorry about that. You wanna look at it? Hello? Extra money? It's all those nights. Now I know why the Chinese do nights. Damn, bro. Going on holiday. Actually, that extra money is worth it because it's cleanup money. It's money for cleanup. Master? See you later. See you, girls. I worked 2 bank holidays. I never got any bank holiday pay. Some people were wondering why they didn't get double time on the bank holidays. And they said, well, there's 2 simple reasons for that.
They don't pay for their uniforms.
Wait a minute. You didn't pay for my trousers. I had to buy those trousers myself. And at that moment, I realized that was part of my bank holiday pay that I paid for. And I had the mind to just go to the till and just take my €9 back out of the till, I have to say. I felt like it was mine. But then she goes, and
they get their food free.
You get your food for free. And I said, oh, so the food I was eating for free is actually my bank holiday pay. I tell you, I would have cherished it a little bit more had I known that every time I was eating for free, I was actually eating my bank holiday pay. Those 2 bank holidays, which would equal €120 you didn't pay me, in 1 month, that's a lot of pressure to eat a lot of food. It's about as enjoyable as going to an all-you-can-eat and eating to just try to get as much possible value as you can out of the all-you-can-eat. I just can't handle that pressure, Ann. I can't eat all that food. I feel like you've ripped me off. Just pay me my bank holiday pay, and I'll have a salad, for God's sake. That's all I'm saying. For all the drunken people of Ireland, and particularly drunken people in Waterford, I know I'm American. Oh my gosh. You're American!
What makes you come to these parties?
An exchange program with another kebab place in New York. George Bush is a
What's the next country you're going to blow up then?
I won't be talking to the guy over the next 2 weeks. Won't be able to relay the message. He's not a personal friend of mine, nor do I disagree with your sentiments about George Bush, but also it doesn't hurt an American, particularly me, to say that George Bush is anything at all. Here's the example. Bertie Ahern is a just doesn't hurt. It just doesn't hurt, does it? The funny thing about Irish people is, though, it's like, people told me the whole month, George was a George was a George was a and like, when I turn around and say, Bertie Ahern is a the reaction I get is, should we know? You don't have to tell us. I say, yeah, I know you know, but I also know that, you know, George Bush is what you said. And they say, no, you don't know, you take American food. You don't know anything. 6:30, Des Bishop time, approximately 6:45, Abrakebabra time. Woke up about 20 minutes ago. Nah, yes, 20 minutes. Woke up at 6, out of bed at 10, kind of dozing. It's p.m., by the way. About to go back into work. I woke up originally at about 2, after going to bed about 7, and then had breakfast and then just went back to sleep. I just couldn't, you know, like I knew I needed to sleep to get through the night. So really not liking the nights, you know, just not liking that sort of sleeping all day, going to work vibe. The weird thing was, when I went back to bed, I was kind of thinking, yeah, have a little nap, you know, freshen up. And at 6 o'clock, I mean, I didn't want to get up. It was like getting up in the morning. It was getting up in the morning to me. I mean, it was easier to get up for 11. And then I have to go to work. My head, I have such a foggy head. My head is in the clouds.
My job essentially is watching the nice looking women going by. Unfortunately, down in this town, it's not a very good job. And that's about it.
That's something you can see with on your program is the reason why
There's not a cake in kebab shops. I like a big slice of cake in the kebab shop.
$6.35. $6.35. Chicken dippers, chicken chunks. Catch up with the chicken dippers.
How do you get into Abrakebabra?
Comedy didn't go well. I'm not your fucking friend. Lads, next please. I have to pee so bad. This is fucking... We're making a documentary. I'm working on minimum wage. It's not about alcoholism, no, but that seems to be a feature.
There's not enough women in Waterford for the men straight because we need loads of women in Waterford.
Could you please just shut your fucking mouth, please? Because just fucking stand over there, please. Yeah, I'm the man, you the sucking motherfucking pain in my ass. Drunken people have no concept of when they've gone too far. So what do you have to do? You have to just like have patience. You know, accept the things you cannot change. I accept the things I cannot change at this moment, but I have the courage to fucking change the things I can. And to change the things I can is to fucking say to this country that this is totally out of fucking control. Like, and I don't care if people think I'm a fucking boring, dry bastard. This is fucking out of control. Now I'm going for the piss I had to take for the last 3 flipping hours. Pain working for $6.35, working at a place like Abrakebabra is that a chicken baguette meal costs €7. So every time you serve a chicken baguette meal, you're serving something that's worth more than your hour's wage. But even more painful is when you end up doing the cleanup in the middle of the night. You see these chicken baguette meals totally uneaten, thrown on the side of the gutter, and as you're sweeping it up, you're thinking, I could just be thrown on the side of the gutter.
Never did this job, eh? Just the other day. I'm in China. I never do that. Too shy.
Really? Walked out to the crows, eating the food, eating the scraps, the waste. I couldn't even console myself that I only had one more night to go. Just wrecked. It's like that feeling years ago you walk out of a party. A night of doing whatever it is you're doing that keeps you awake. Up all night, smoke-filled, walking out into the sunlight and just feeling like the sun is just shaking its head at you and saying, you miserable, despicable human being. That's what it feels like, kind of. Except the sun isn't like shaking its head at you, the sun is just feeling sorry for you. Tomorrow night's the last night. I don't know what to think about the whole thing. There's no money in the world that can pay you for this shit. Working nights in Abrakebabra makes you like a vampire. Except it's the job that sucks the life out of you. I'm glad that I don't have to do it for a living. It's very demeaning, the way people treat you. And just for the record, maybe it's a cultural thing. Pick up your trays when you're finished in fast food. In America, they do it, and Irish people certainly don't like when you say it to them. Hey, by the way, I've wanted to say this the whole time I've been working here. How come Irish people never clean up their shit off a table at a fast food place?
Wankers like you.
Wankers like me, is it? You know, you'd think you'd have a real complaint, wouldn't you? It's like, why don't Irish people pick up their trays? Irish people are fucking ignorant when it comes to cleaning up. And I say it in front of a group of Irish people. You know, like, look at this. You don't think this is ignorant?
It's because you're getting paid to do it.
No, it's
we
not.
Done that. You
No,
get
it's
no
not.
job, you have
It's
no
fast
money.
food. What do you think the
You're
fucking...
being paid for
What do you
it.
think the bins are full. Tell me George Bush is a but you won't fucking deal with your own shit.
If you ever saw me,
Yeah,
that's
go on,
your
throw them
job.
away.
Your job is to pick up rubbish.
Do you think so?
Yeah, you fucking ignorant bastard.
Exactly.
Alright, go on, Eli!
Go back to your own fucking country.
You don't deserve to be working here because, I mean,
Why don't I deserve to be working here?
you can't abuse customers.
Why can't I say what you just said? You people aren't supposed to leave their shit everywhere. Just for the record, are you defending the fact that Irish people leave their shit all over the tables every night?
Is it your job to pick up
Job.
No, it's not. That's not your job.
What's your job?
In any other country,
What's your job?
Shut up for a second.
No, what's your job?
In any other country in the world,
What is your job?
in any other country in the world, people pick up their tables. Fuck the world, is it?
You gave me a lovely meal tonight.
Thank you. That's my job.
We are drunk. We are the drunken Irish. Rock on.
We made it. Friends forever. Goodbye, Waterford. Everybody I said it to is like, yeah, the next job is the Aquadome. They're like, cool! Nobody knows what it is. It just sounds really cool. Like, most people thought that I was going down to work with fungi. It really unnerves you, that job.